Yeah, so I was talking to one of the guys. I have the site, Data Noob. I have it hosted over there on their servers, right? And, if there's some fixes or whatever, I may have him do some fixes for me, things of that nature. And so I was looking at, I was just looking at the list on my site, and some of the videos they were looking kind of fuzzy, and wasn't clear. And I clicked on a couple of them, and there were some issues with it. So, I hit him up. I said, hey, I need you to take a look at this because I can't afford to not have my videos played. And then he replied back to me, try GoDaddy. Just try GoDaddy. And I'm like, and I'm gonna keep it raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? What? So I wrote back. I was like, I'm not hosted with GoDaddy. I'm hosted with you. I'm saying to myself, what the fuck you telling me to go to, try GoDaddy? He was talking real spicy, right? And so, I went ahead, I thought about hitting back. I was like, you know what, man, you're right. I'm just gonna move the site, and I'll just go elsewhere, where I feel that, because you just can't talk. Who told you could talk? First of all, who told you could talk to me like that? When I'm paying you $100 a month to keep me up and running, and that's super expensive for a dedicated server. Most of what's going on right now for hosting $5 a month, depending on where you go. I'm paying you $100. So I'm figuring if I'm giving you a yard, if I'm giving you $100, I'm supposed to, get good service, and you're supposed to at least address me as such, right? And he was talking real spicy, man. And that's what I'm saying. See, these days at times people talking spicy and getting real spicy with their activity, man. And, it's a lot of pressure out here with people. Things ain't going right in people's lives, So you think you can just talk to people any kind of way? You think, like, I'm not tripping or anything like that, but, I really want to do something to them, even though I know I wouldn't, but that's how I felt. Like, what? You're going to talk spite and I'm spending money? See, back in the day, you used to get more. You used to get bang for your buck. You used to get more for your money. Then it turned into you get what you pay for, right? You get what you pay for. Okay, you can kind of work with that. I was getting ahead. I was out ahead when I got more than my money's worth. Now I'm getting what I pay for. Okay, I'll roll with that. Now people just want your money and don't give you no service at all. Just give me your money, man. That's where we at right now. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you, just give me the money and keep it moving. And I'm going to talk spicy to you. You see what I'm saying? So that's where the pressure is. It's a lot of pressure out here, man. And it's funny because before I was looking at my numbers, before I was really getting it popping with viewership, everything was working perfect. I ain't saying it's him. I ain't saying this is nothing. I'm saying everything was working perfect when I was nobody. When I didn't have nobody looking at my stuff. When I was damn near begging people to look at it. I don't have to beg no more. I just put it out there. I'm not in the beg. I'm not going to beg nobody to get this information, right? I'm just going to do what I do. But now that I'm popping, I'm like, yo, wow, I got that many people. Okay, boom, okay. Somebody else is, more people starting to check it out. Now shit fuzzy. Now shit don't want to load up right. Now shit is just, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? So, I'm really on a mission with this right here, man. I can't afford for you to, especially if it was free, you get what you pay for. If I'm not giving you no money and my shit don't pop off, I can't complain because I'm not giving up no money, okay? But if I'm giving up money and I'm giving you more than enough money, like that's a cell phone bill, $100? Even though you say it's per month, but he ain't doing no work. It's just sitting on your server. The machine is doing the work. The people are doing the work. You're not doing no work. And when I tell you, when I ask you, can you look into something, you're going to just tell me like that off the top? Try GoDaddy. You know, really? You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. I just, so pardon the interruption if you click on something and something don't load up right. I really hate that, because I want to try to put the best product and the best information out here that I can. So there's going to be some growing pains with that. And it looks like I'm going to have to migrate my site, somewhere else before the back goes over the braid, for my back go over your braids. You know what I mean? You know how dudes got the braids cornrow back, the back can go over top of that. You know what I mean? So that's it, man. Let me get off this horn, man.